Hi, Junpei Berry here. In this drawing, I'm drawing a character you might have seen before. She's my dragon character with all those gemstones embedded in her scales. If you need a refresher, I'll just put the link down and in the description you can click on it. That's where you'll also find my other social media, two of them being my Ko-fi for commissions and donations and my Patreon, where you can just pay me $1 for an access of my work earlier. Also, go ahead and click like and subscribe down there. Thank you. The animal I'm drawing below is a Draco Patchy. Short, stubby, cute dragons. I love cute things. Let me bring some more context to this drawing. Now, this is really my design and concept outfits for the girls' battle outfits. So you see the Gyro Patchies. That's why I call the short, stubby creatures with a girl. It's my Fighter Girl series. Sorry, I saw short, stubby creature. I went crazy. I still want stuff behind it, so like background art. So here it shows a dragon girl. Oh, and I mean a backstory. Sorry. Dragon girl being super shy and reluctantly but wanting to show off her wings and fly. At the end, you'll see I put a circus set inside as a background with a spotlight on her. She's basically binded her wings to her back with a bandage in the past. Her best friend protects her and goads her to be proud of her body. Her best friend owns the circus and the dragon girl wants to help her while learning to love herself. Her best friend is the magic girl who can transform into a cat. Like, that should be one of those older videos. Okay, so that's my idea behind this picture. You can see I had some problems with how the video had mysterious rotation errors, like the canvas was flipped and I had to flip it back to the position I wanted it to be. Also, you can see I can make changes to the design. I like it. I think making a frame of dragon wings be like weird spaghetti straps looks interesting. I also tried dabbling with layer stuff like screen or soft light, color dodge. I didn't like the results, so I only used a little bit with like anything with yellow light. Now that I ran out of relevant things to talk about, I'm gonna ramble. I've noticed I have a couple of characters I made, like the dragon girl, that have a narrative of being bullied. I think that results from me being bullied. I know she looks like a perfectly cute normal girl, but she was called a monster. When I was 6, I guess I was different from the other kids somehow. I was the few Asian kids in my school, I guess. I remember I finally found kids who wanted to play with me. I was getting along with them, but they started talking about aliens, and then this topic was brought up by this boy I don't remember. He called me a monster, and all the kids ran away from me, and I grew up having kids my age run away from me a lot without doing anything wrong. I mean, I know I can be obnoxious, but that doesn't explain why that was happening. I don't remember always being super obnoxious and making tons of noises. I mean, I was. I can be loud, but not always. It was more quiet, and it just happened. Like when it was happening before, I didn't really understand why. Sometimes we see characters in fiction ostracized for having little things that stand out. We don't understand because they look like you or me, but people run away from them and call them monsters. I feel like it's so unrealistic, but then it is. Real life's weird, and so are the people who treat others like jerks. I'm just talking about this specific memory to pass time. I just put on a voice and music for those who are bored without some background noise against the art. But yeah, there are many instances where fellow age kids ran away from me in elementary school. It stopped happening in middle school though. Not bullying though, I always get bullied. It starts to become a point where bullying others kind of becomes harassment or abuse. Like, stuff like that's emotionally, mentally abusive. Nowadays, all my real friends treat me like I'm the cutest thing in the world. If I get my boyfriend thinks I'm being cute. The contrast of how I was being treated back then versus how I'm being treated now, it's baffling and it's really weird. I don't know how to feel when I'm being treated nicely. I mean, if I'm not being treated nicely, I usually feel invisible to the world. I mean, it's better than being bullied. Now, the rest of this thing has no script. I'm just gonna ad-lib the rest. I mean, I know I usually sound like I'm not being scripted because of my ums and uhs and my so likes. Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm just trying to make the audio catch up to my footage. Alright. Yeah, thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, check the links below, just as a reminder.